Have you ever felt sluggish, bloated, or just blah, like your body is running on fumes and your skin has lost its glow? What if I told you the solution might be simpler than any expensive cream or complicated diet? What if it's just water? For the next 30 days, I did an experiment. I replaced every single drink, coffee, soda, juice, you name it, with plain, simple water. And let me tell you, the results were nothing short of astonishing. Today, I'm taking you on my 30-day water-only journey to show you exactly what happens to your body, your skin, your energy levels, and even your mood when you make this one simple change. Stick around, because you might be surprised at how powerful H2O truly is. Before we dive in, let's get something straight. This isn't about some extreme fast or deprivation. It's about substitution. The goal was to eliminate all other beverages and see how my body would react to being properly and exclusively hydrated. The first few days were, admittedly, the hardest. My morning routine felt incomplete without that cup of coffee. The 3 p.m. slump hit hard, and the temptation to grab an energy drink was real. I was experiencing caffeine withdrawal, which meant headaches and a serious case of the grump. It felt like my brain was in a fog. This is a common reaction. As your body adjusts to the absence of stimulants it has come to depend on. Instead of giving in, I just kept a water bottle with me at all times, taking a sip whenever a craving hit. It wasn't a perfect replacement for the caffeine kick, but it kept me on track. Around day 5, something started to shift. The headaches faded, and a new kind of energy began to surface. It wasn't the jittery, anxious buzz from caffeine. It was a calm, steady, sustained energy that lasted throughout the day. I was waking up feeling more refreshed, even before my alarm went off. That mid-afternoon crash, it disappeared. It turns out, much of what we perceive as tiredness is actually just dehydration. Our bodies are screaming for water, and we're giving them sugar and caffeine instead, which leads to a cycle of highs and crashes. By giving my body the consistent hydration it needed, my energy levels stabilized in a way I hadn't experienced in years. It was like upgrading from a sputtering old engine to a smooth, new electric one. Now, let's talk about skin. This was one of the areas I was most excited about, and it did not disappoint. Before the challenge, my skin was okay, but I dealt with occasional breakouts, dryness, and a generally dull complexion. By the end of week 2, I started noticing a real difference. My skin looked plumper, more elastic. It had a natural, dewy glow that no highlighter could replicate. The little fine lines around my eyes seemed less noticeable. Why does this happen? Water is crucial for maintaining skin elasticity and flushing out toxins that can cause inflammation and breakouts. When you're properly hydrated, your skin cells are plump and healthy, which translates to a smoother, more radiant appearance on the outside. People started commenting on my glow, and I didn't have to tell them my secret was just a few extra glasses of water a day. Then there's the gut. This is a topic we don't always talk about, but it's so important for our overall health. Before the challenge, I often felt bloated, especially after meals. Sugary drinks and even diet sodas can wreak havoc on your digestive system. Water, on the other hand, is essential for healthy digestion. It helps break down food, allows your body to absorb nutrients, and keeps things moving smoothly, preventing constipation. Within about 10 days, the constant bloating I used to accept as normal was gone. I felt lighter and more comfortable after eating. My digestion became incredibly regular and predictable. It's amazing how we often turn to expensive probiotics or supplements when the most fundamental element for a happy gut is simply sufficient water intake. One of the most unexpected benefits was on my mental clarity and mood. That brain fog I mentioned from the first few days, it was completely replaced by a sharp focus I hadn't felt in a long time. My thoughts felt clearer, and I found it easier to concentrate on tasks at work. My mood also became more stable. I felt less irritable and more patient. Our brains are about 75% water, so it's no surprise that dehydration can severely impact cognitive function and mood regulation. When your brain has enough water, it can perform its functions optimally. This meant fewer mood swings and a greater sense of overall well-being. It's a powerful reminder that our mental health is deeply connected to our physical health, starting with basic hydration. Let's not forget about a very practical benefit. I saved a lot of money. Think about it. That daily $5 latte, the $2 soda with lunch, the occasional energy drink, it all adds up. Over 30 days, I easily saved over $100 just by switching to tap water. It's a simple financial win that comes with a whole host of health benefits. Also, I found myself making healthier food choices. When you cut out sugary drinks, you often start craving less sugar overall. Instead of reaching for a cookie to go with my coffee, I was reaching for an apple. This challenge wasn't just about what I was drinking. It had a positive ripple effect on my entire diet without me even trying. So, after 30 days, what's the final verdict? Was it worth it? Absolutely. The benefits were undeniable. Sustained energy, clearer skin, better digestion, improved mental focus, and even some extra cash in my pocket. The initial struggle was real, but it was short-lived and completely overshadowed by the positive changes. This experiment taught me just how much we underestimate the power of simple hydration. We're constantly looking for quick fixes and magic pills, when one of the most effective tools for better health is accessible and free. Will I go back to my old way? No. While I might enjoy a coffee or a tea occasionally, water has now become my primary drink. The feeling of being truly hydrated is just too good to give up. This challenge reset my habits and my palate. Sodas and sugary juices now taste overwhelmingly sweet to me. My body has shown me what it prefers, and I'm going to listen. If you're feeling sluggish, bloated, or just not your best, I highly encourage you to try this. You don't have to be perfect. Just start by replacing 1 or 2 of your daily drinks with water and see how you feel. It's a small change that can lead to a huge transformation in your health and well-being. Your body will thank you for it. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. I hope this inspired you to think about your own hydration habits. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content on health and wellness, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you ever tried a water challenge? What were your results? Stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next video.